I have been craving all things pumpkin in fall, so today we're gonna make my sourdough discard pumpkin crumble muffins. I haven't made these since last year, but you guys have been commenting on that video a lot lately and it reminded me how good they are, so we're gonna dive in, and I can't wait. Starting with 230 grams of canned pumpkin puree. This might be crazy, but I only had 200 grams of pumpkin, and I don't really want to open another whole can, so I'm just gonna add 30 grams of banana, 2 eggs, 300 grams of brown sugar. I'm pretty sure last time I made these, I ran out of brown sugar, and so I made some of my own, but I honestly only need about 40 grams here, so I'm just using white sugar. It'll be fine. 100 grams of sourdough discard, teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm adding in 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 200 grams of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. We're doing 2 total teaspoons of salt. I'm letting my toddler help me pour, so it may not look like it on camera, but 2 teaspoons of salt. 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. And now we're gonna mix until it's all like just barely combined. Now we're adding 35 grams of milk and 30 grams of oil. Normally I would use a neutral oil like avocado, vegetable, canola, something like that, but all I have is olive oil right now, so that's fine. I'm just gonna set this aside and we'll get our crumble assembled. I've been very into an oat crumble topping lately, so I'm gonna make this crumble a bit different than the last time I made it. 45 grams of rolled oats, 80 grams of all-purpose flour. This is probably a time I would want this to be brown sugar, but like I said before, we just have white sugar, so we're doing 60 grams of sugar here. A little pinch of salt, a little bit of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and then mix it all together. I feel like this is looking drier than I want it to. I think maybe because I added the oats, so I'm melting another tablespoon of butter to add to it, and we'll see if that kind of helps fix the problem. Yeah, that looks better already. Yeah, looks great. Into the oven for 25 minutes. Our muffins are cooling, and I was just about to serve one to my toddler, and she said, no, I think they need some icing. So we just did a quick little icing here of just some powdered sugar, milk, vanilla bean paste, and a slight pinch of salt. And I'm gonna use this to top a few of them with a little icing, because I think she was right. I do think they could use a little icing. The icing was the right call. It's not necessary, but it does add just a little bit of sweetness and just, it's yum. I bet if you made like a maple glaze for on top of these, that would just be incredible. And I'm not even a maple person like that. I feel like the crumble topping, you can do so many different things with it, and with the glaze on top as well, that just takes it to the next level, and so many options open up that way.